normal temperature.
Welcome. In today's video, we're going to go over a quick start guide of the Personnel Management Kiosk. We'll be showing you how to change the password, connect to Wi-Fi, change time zone, and add faces to the database. Before we begin, I want to briefly go over the cable connections coming out of the bottom of the head unit. We have several relay connectors, 2 USB connections that are white and yellow, a direct line for the Ethernet, and a covered power button. Lastly, there is a DC barrel connector for power. To get started, you'll need a USB keyboard and mouse. I'll be using a combination keyboard mouse that has a left, right, and middle button, and a trackball to use as the cursor. Click the middle mouse button to bring up the application menu. It will prompt you for a password. The default password will be 123456. Then click OK. Since we're going to be working out of the application for a few minutes, we're going to disable the application from automatically starting. In this submenu, we're going to click Application Settings with the left mouse button. This will bring up an expanded menu. Find Password Settings and click. First, it will ask for the version password. This is the default of 123456. For the purposes of this video, we're going to enter 1 as our new password in the fields. Choose your own denomination. Once entered, click on Save. This will take you back to the previous menu. In this menu, we're going to select Startup Settings. Next, we're going to select Off for all 3 options. Auto Start, Application Daemon, and Application Thread Daemon is what sets the application to automatically start upon startup, or to start after 1 minute of being on the Android desktop. To exit out of the menus, press the right mouse button. We're going to continue clicking the right mouse button until we're back on the application home screen. Pressing the right mouse button again will bring up a message that says, press back button again to exit the app. We're going to press it again, which will be met with a password prompt. Here, enter in the password that we just changed and press enter. On the Android desktop, click on the gear icon in the bottom middle. This will bring up the settings menu similar to that on Android mobile devices. At the top is where you will find Wi-Fi. Click on it and connect to your Wi-Fi network, entering the password if prompted. Pressing the right mouse button to go back, we're going to scroll down to find date and time. Toward the top, the automatic time zone will be on by default. Let's turn it off, and moving towards the bottom, we're going to click on Select Time Zone. Scroll to find the appropriate time zone for your location and left-click to select. With the settings in place, exit back to the Android desktop using the right mouse button. We're going to reopen the application by clicking the small up arrow towards the bottom middle above the gear icon. From here, click on MIPS. With the application rebooted, we're going to turn the auto start settings back to on. Press the middle mouse button and then enter the password. Go to Startup Settings and turn all 3 options to on. Press the right mouse button to exit back to the main screen. Next, we're going to go over adding faces to the face database. From the home screen, press the middle mouse button. From here, there are 2 ways to get to the face database for adding new entries. First, there is a face data entry. Down at the bottom, there is face database. This will show current users added in the database along with their name and ID. In the top right, you'll see Enter Face Information, which will take you to the previous screen. To add a user, have them walk up to the unit until a blue square appears around their face. Click on Collection to snap a picture. Below the capture, there's an ID field along with name and gender. For the ID, we're going to just enter 0001. Choose your own entry and enter the user's name. Note, if the on-screen keyboard pops up, simply press the right mouse button once to dismiss it. We're going to confirm the gender of the user and then click Save. With the users entered, a picture of their face will now appear when they check in along with their temperature. The kiosk will no longer say stranger for that user. Thank you for watching this quick start guide. We will have more informational videos coming soon that will cover the remaining settings, options, and different configurations available.